If you're thinking about selling your home, you may want to check out our full service flat fee listings, which are designed to help you net the most money when you sell your home. I'll talk more about those in just a second, but first we'll look at the Cincinnati real estate market news for 2024 year to date, and we'll compare those numbers to 2023 year to date. First of all, new listings are up 4%, closings are down 7%, median sale price is up 7%, median days on market is at 6 days. Total inventory right now is at 87 days, while active inventory is at 48 days. It is still a seller's market, but not as hot as it was last year. So if you want to net the most money when you sell your home, you need a better marketing plan, but you don't have to pay a 6% commission to get that because it comes standard with our full service flat fee listings. Visit our site at 513flatfee.com to find out how you can net the most money when you sell your home. The big news this week, as you may have heard, is the Federal Reserve cut interest rates by 50 basis points. This is the first time in 4 years they've cut interest rates at all. That's a 0.5% cut. Now, as I've explained in previous videos, that does not instantly impact the average mortgage interest rates, which right now are at 6.09% according to Freddie Mac. Nationally, that's down 0.11% compared to last week. The reason it doesn't instantly impact interest rates in the market when the Federal Reserve cuts the rate is because they actually anticipate, the market does, what the Federal Reserve is going to do. They anticipated either a 0.25% or a 0.5%, so 25 basis points or 50 basis points cut by the Federal Reserve. It was the higher of those two, so that's good news for buyers. So you should be able to get lower interest rates here in the near future. Now, the comments by Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve and their general posture, according to the experts, is that they're going to continue to cut rates throughout 2025. So we do expect that interest rates will get lower, maybe even into the high fives in 2025. We don't obviously know what's exactly going to happen with that, but I think this is welcome news from buyers. I think it will encourage those buyers who have been waiting on the sidelines for lower rates, that now that there's actually official news from the Federal Reserve, even though rates have been coming down because the market has been anticipating that, I think that news itself, that the Federal Reserve for the first time in 4 years actually cut the interest rate, is going to encourage more buyers to come to market. So that's good news for buyers in terms of the interest they're paying. However, on the flip side, I think it's actually going to result in more competition from buyers because there's going to be more buyers and there's not necessarily going to be more inventory for those buyers to bid on. So I would expect more bidding wars. I would expect a sharper rise in home values as multiple buyers bid on the same property, which is what we saw when interest rates were lower a couple of years ago. So it's not all rosy for buyers. I think for sellers, it is all good news because it's going to result in more showings and more offers and potentially better negotiating leverage, so better price, better terms for the sale of your home. But if you have any questions about how to navigate the market here, whether you're talking about interest rates or just your logistics in terms of how do you buy a home, sell a home, do both in the Cincinnati real estate market and get the best terms you can when you're buying and get the best terms you can when you're selling, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. And also, if you're pursuing a relationship with a professional, whether you're looking for a buyer's agent or to hire a listing agent to help you sell your home and get the most money you possibly can as fast as you can, the best way to get in touch with me is to visit my website at 513flatfee.com. Scroll down the homepage there, click on the link to schedule a call. That way we can set aside some time dedicated to assessing your specific real estate needs, and we can determine whether or not I can help you to achieve your real estate goals. I'm Patrick Grosser with the 513 Flat Fee Real Estate Group at Fathom Realty.